Hey guys, so these are the math problems that we did for the third exam, which was solving for IV flow rate or drops per minute. So for all of these, we'll be solving for drops per minute. So number one is 1,000 milliliters to infuse over 4 hours. Set the calibration to 15 drops per milliliter. How many drops per minute will this infuse? So we'll start by lining the drops up. We have 15 drops. Drops on top here, drops on top here. And those 15 drops are per 1 milliliter. And then we have 1,000 milliliters over 4 hours. And then we need to convert hours into minutes because our answer is in minutes. So 1 hour over 60 minutes. And we can cross cancel. We have drops on top and minutes on the bottom. And that's important. We have to make sure that whatever is here matches what's here, or else it'll be wrong if the drops or minutes are flipped. So I'm going to cross cancel here. I'm going to do 1,000 divided by 10 and make it 100. 60 divided by 10 can be 6. That leaves us with 1,500 divided by 24. 6 times 4 is 24. Oh, we can do that division over here. I'm going to say 24 goes into 150, maybe 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 1, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 96. So let's go a little bit more. Let's try 24 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2 more. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 more is 14. So that's about as close as we can get there. When we subtract that, borrow, make that 10. We have 6 left. Bring down that 0. 24 can go into 60. Probably about 2 times. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 48. Say 2. 60 take away 48 is 12. We do all that good stuff. We're going to add a decimal point and keep going. We have 120. Do 24 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 0 plus 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 more is 12. So it makes it 120. And that's 0. Erase all this extra work here. So we have that this equals to 62.5. We can't do half of a drop, right? So this needs to be rounded. The 5 will cause the 2 to increase by 1, making it 63 drops per minute. And so I'll just erase all this and we can do number 2. Okay, so again, we'll be solving for drops per minute. Number 2 says an IV of 50 milliliters of Rocephin needs to be infused over 20 minutes. The drop factor is 15 drops per milliliter. What is the flow rate? So if ever it just says what is the flow rate rather than how many drops per minute, flow rate is always drops per minute. So we'll line up the drops. We have 15 drops again per 1 milliliter. And we have 50 milliliters over 20 minutes. So 50 milliliters over 20 minutes. This one, we don't need to convert from hours to minutes because they're already giving our answer in minutes. So this is as far as we'll need to get. We have drops on top and minutes on the bottom, just like we need. So I'll cross multiply. I'm going to divide 20 by 5 and make it 4. 15 divided by 5 and make it 3. 3 times 50 is 150 over 4. We can do that over here. 4 goes into 15 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. That's That's 3, drop down to 0. 4 goes into 37 times, making it 28. Take away, that's 2. Add a decimal, drop that decimal down. 4 goes into 25 times. That's 0. So we have 37.5. But again, like the last one, we can't do 0.5 of a drop. So we'll need to round. The 5 will turn the 7 into an 8. So this will be 38 drops per minute. Hope that makes sense.